What up, man? It's your big brother K-Rino. I want to talk to y'all today about the power of repetition, man. Repetition is the process of repeating something over and 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 over again until it becomes a part of you. And I don't mean when people talk about what's the definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over and over, expecting different results. No, I'm talking about the opposite of that. Doing the same thing over and over again is something that can be beneficial to you to get a better result. In other words, think about a basketball player who shoots 1,000 jump shots a day. They shoot the ball 1,000 three-pointers a day. You just letting them fly from the three-pointer. Just three-point shot, three-point shot. Repeating the same process, same form, from feet to body positioning to arm wrist action, everything. When you do that so many times, now it transfers into what's called your muscle memory. In other words, muscle memory is basically your body automatically doing something as second nature where you're not even really giving it a concentrated thought. Like I don't have to just sit and just, okay, I'm catching the ball, I'm setting my feet, I'm positioning my. You don't have to do that. It's a boom, boom, and it becomes a part of you. So anything that you're doing in your life, to repeat those processes over and over and over again, that creates that type of muscle memory for you, and success. It gives you a better chance at success in whatever it is that you're doing. So you repeat the process, repeat the process. So if you're a writer, trying to rap, you're working on your craft, you go through certain steps and go through certain progressions over and over again, over and over again, over and over again, over and over again until it becomes second nature. It becomes a part of you. That's like when you say like the memorization process. Sometimes you go through reps to remember something, to commit something to your memory, even when you may not fully are comfortable yet. But you're committing it to your memory. Then once you got it committed to memory, you know it by heart. Now you're saying it, you're going over it. After a while, it feels natural. You feel more relaxed when you sing. You feel more comfortable in its delivery. You can actually play with different ways to deliver it because your mind is not occupied with worrying about if you know it. See? And I tell a lot of people that when it comes to live performances, because a lot of times the nerves kick in, the fear kicks in, not 100% because you have stage fright or you scared to stand up in front of crowds of people. A lot of time that nervousness and that fear kicks in because you just wasn't prepared. So when you prepare, when you get everything down, you don't feel as nervous. Like, I know this. You could shake me out of my sleep at 3 in the morning and I could recite my routine. So in anything that you have going on, repetition is one of the main keys in order to succeed at it. You can't be lazy because repetition, repeating the process and practicing like that, man, it can get boring for you, and it can also become a nuisance to you. It's like, I just don't feel like doing it, man. I don't want to do it today. So if you fight through that part, and the way to fight through that part is to understand what the big picture is, understand what your goal is. And if you know your goal, hey man, you look, my goal is to master this craft, to be the best at what it is I'm trying to be, to reach a certain level. If you are focused on that goal, then you're gonna go through all of the days where you just not really up to it. You're gonna go through all the times where you just don't feel like getting up and making it happen. That's the most important thing. So the power in repetition actually starts with you demonstrating the willingness to go through that process. You can't really get to the power. See, the power is just the benefit. It's like, man, once you experience it, now you start to see and reap the benefits of what your practice did. See? All the way when you're tired, you keep doing it. See? And because a moment is going to come in your life where you are put in a position to display what it is that you supposedly have been working on. You're going to come to that moment. See, they say that success comes when opportunity and preparation meet. And that's a great saying, but the preparation comes first. So when you prepare, when you get yourself like, I'm ready for this moment. I've been training for this fight all my life, even though I was not scheduled to fight a heavyweight fight 2 fights into my career. Guess what? I've been training. I saw myself in this moment, right? So the preparation was there. And once the preparation is there, now all you need is the opportunity. And when preparation and opportunity meet, then more times than not, you'll see success. It don't guarantee, nothing is guaranteed. Yeah, I heard somebody say hard work doesn't guarantee success, but you'll never get there without it. If you do get there without it, it was handed to you. You was inherited. It wasn't something that just, oh, success, hey, what are you doing here? Just fell in your hands and fell in your lap like that. So utilize that practice, those principles, and more importantly, pass those principles on to your children. Because if you're not going to do it, at least instill it in the next generation. Because at a young age, when they coming up, they'll do it. They'll appreciate it. They'll work it, and they'll have times where they won't do it, but they'll get down and do it, especially if it's something that they love. See, repetition has other uses as well. See, it's not just about a particular craft, or I mentioned basketball and music and things like that, but also you have to repeat. You have to practice repetition in terms of positive thinking. Just things in your life, like, man, I'm going to work on not being so negative all the time. I'm going to repeat positive words and affirmations and things in my life, and no matter how tough things get, I'm going to repeat the thought of, I'm going to be good. I'm going to get through this. It's going to be all right. It's going to be okay. Whatever it is, hey, man, I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get through this. I'm going to get through this. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm going to figure this out. I'm going to figure this out. See? Those are the things that are not necessarily based around a particular field or craft. It's just based around a thought process, a mindset that you and I should carry into everyday life, because you're going to have them ups and downs, peaks and valleys, and you want to be able to know that in the lowest points, in the toughest moments, I'm going to be good, I'm going to be good. So you say it so many times that you make yourself believe it. People use repetition for lies. I mean, you can told this same lie so much that you even started to believe it. So you can definitely do that with the truth. All right, man. Well, y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. Repetition, the power of doing it over and over and over again until it becomes part of you. Y'all leave a comment, man. Subscribe to the channel. Tune in to K-Rino Radio tonight. No matter where you are, 12 midnight Central Time on kpft.org. K-Rino Radio every Monday night. Y'all make sure y'all tune in to the show tonight. All right, I'll catch y'all later on. Peace.